Hello YouTube, hello, what's up? My name is Lucas, and today I would like to talk to you about 3 books that I have recently read. Basically, I want to tell you what the take-home message for me was. What did I take home to improve my life? Because the 3 books that I read, they are all self-improvement books. And let's go, let's start. Book number 1, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. Book number 2, Atomic Habits by James Clear. And book number 3 it was in German, it's called Der Wackelschlüssel zur Traumaheilung by Gopal Norbert Klein. So the take-home message from book number 1, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, is manifestation. Basically, it taught me the, let's call it skill, the tool of manifestation, which works. That's it. Manifestation works. What you need to do is visualize what you want, what kind of change you want in your life, how you want it to be. Then you send it out to the universe, make it like a little ritual. You send it out every day. I did it with a candle. I light a candle because lighting a candle brings me into that environment. It builds kind of an ecosystem for my brain and my mind to know that right now I'm in this sending phase. And then you manifest. Do it for a couple of times. Do it 10 times. And things will come just as you visualized and imagined it. Book number 2, Atomic Habits. It suits perfectly to the first book because you want to make a habit out of the manifestation. And Atomic Habits teaches you tools how to make strong habits that stay, consistent habits. The main take-home message is consistency. That's key. Consistency is key. It's better to do something for a short time every day rather than do it a lot for a while and then stop for a while. Consistency is key. That's a very powerful fact. Yeah. And another tool that comes into my mind is called habit stacking, because in the book there's two approaches. One is you want to build good habits, and 2 is you want to get rid of bad habits. And one thing what's in my mind is the bad habits. We are all fighting about bad habits. For me, it's, for example, candy. And why don't you let your bad habit be? But whenever you do your bad habit, link it to a little bit of a new good habit. Let's say I eat a pack of candy, and I link it to, okay, after I eat a pack of candy, I go to the store and buy food, because that's the first step to getting into a healthy routine with healthy food, cooking, and that's one of the most that's the best thing I took from that book. So whenever I do, let's call it a sin, because I know it's a bad habit, I do it anyways, but I add the first step of a good habit. And then the more you do that, the more I do that, the more my routines will shift into the good habits. Book number 3, in German, Der Wackelschlüssel zur Traumaheilung. Take-home message: communication, and not just any communication, but honest communication. Honest communication is the key. Well, I'm going to exaggerate. Well, that's the message of the book, and to be honest, I do believe it's true. I'm going to formulate it in an extreme way. So, honest communication is the only way to heal. We as human beings, we need contact with other people. We need to express, we need to communicate, we need to communicate honest. That's what frees your nervous system. That's what activates the vagus nerve. And that's the only way to a happy life. Because I actually feel it right now. It takes kind of courage to stand here and tell the whole world, basically, what I experience honestly by reading the 3 books that I'm referring to. And that's the take-home message. The cure is honest communication, and in the book it is described how to approach that, where to do it, who to talk to, and I really recommend it. Thank you very much for listening, and I am going to do this as soon as possible. I am reading 3 new books. One I already read, and the second is almost done, and the third is in queue. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Love you guys.